When it comes to business growth and promoting your business online or on social media, one of the best social media platforms that you can hop on as a business owner is the YouTube platform. Now, in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you how you can actually skyrocket your business with the power of YouTube. The main purpose of this particular video is to enlighten business owners. So let's say you're a business owner, you have a friend that is a business owner, or you want to be a business owner and you're asking yourself, what social media platform should I use to grow my business? Then in this video, I will try as much as possible to enlighten you on the reason why you need to hop on YouTube when it comes to the growth of your business. Now, let's talk about some of the benefits of YouTube. The first benefit is that with YouTube, you'll be able to build stronger connection and stronger trust. You know that when it comes to retention spam, YouTube has a more solid retention spam compared to TikTok when it comes to properly diving deep, educating, product demonstration, positioning yourself as an authority. The best platform, in my opinion, is YouTube. After YouTube, I will say TikTok, but this video is not centered on TikTok. So that is one of the benefits of utilizing YouTube for business owners. Now, another one is it is going to help you with long-term visibility. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, sometimes when you search on YouTube, you search something on YouTube, you'll be seeing videos that have been posted 5 years ago is still being recommended. YouTube has the ability to do this thing. Like, YouTube has the ability to keep pushing out your old videos compared to other platforms like TikTok, Instagram. Okay, so this is another benefit for business owners when it comes to building long-term growth, visibility. It is going to actually benefit your business. Now, another way you can utilize YouTube platform to grow your business is by utilizing the YouTube community tab. Now, this is for business owners that also wants to introduce like content that are aesthetically pleasing, let's say all these carousel posts. So if you want to introduce something like that, or maybe any other kind of content to nurture your audience, you can do polls, you can do quizzes, you can do like short educational content and so on. So these are just some ways you can utilize community tab for your business. And you know another thing I love about community tab, and that is you have the ability to even post the link to certain things on that community tab. Now, when it comes to Instagram, if you post something, a product, can you link that product on that particular post? No. The customer will have to go to your bio and follow the link in your bio. But with YouTube, not just your community tab posts, you can link directly in your comment section, which TikTok and Instagram, like they don't offer. You can also link in your description. So have you seen 3 places you can easily promote your product, talk about something about your business, maybe your service, and post the link to what you're talking about. Maybe it's your product or your service and so on. So this is another advantage YouTube has over other social media platforms, and that is easy linking. Now let's talk about some mistakes some business owners makes when it comes to utilizing YouTube or even utilizing content creation in overall. Now, the first mistake, and this is the one that I see a lot, and that is they tend to focus on virality over conversion. You're a business owner, you're trying to grow a business, except if your business you don't want to be making sales. Conversion means like you talk about your product, your service, then you get customers to buy. Conversion content are those content that will help you get people to come and buy your product and your service. And I believe that is what business is all about. You would open a business because you want to make sale, not because you want to come and shine teeth. And this is the reason why I had to make this as number one mistake some business owners are making, and that is focusing on virality. Now, when it comes to content creation, be it YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, we all know that sometimes the algorithm can be very, very frustrating. It will be stepping on your last nerve. That particular video that you put in so much effort to create will end up not going viral or not getting enough views. Now, so where some business owners now makes mistake is they start feeling discouraged because that video does not have view. Instead, this is what I want you to do. I want you to focus on content that brings conversion, content that are going to convert for you, because this is just the honest truth. More virality doesn't equal more conversion. That's number one. More virality equals visibility. Yes, we all know that. Now, as regards this visibility, this is where it can even affect your business instead of doing good to your business. And that is that more virality can end up bringing in the wrong audience, the wrong customer. Trust me, this can be very, very frustrating. And you don't want that. Don't even pray for that, for you to go viral and your videos are now bringing in the wrong audience. I mean, what's the need packing 100,000 followers when all those maybe majority of those 100,000 followers are not even interested in what your business has to offer? That is, it is frustrating. It is frustrating. So have you seen the reason why I said that as a business owner? Okay, even utilizing YouTube, please try as much as possible to remove too much focus on virality. Instead, focus on content that are converting. You might create, let's say, two videos, video A, video B. Video A went viral, got like 1 million views, but made only 100 sales, for example. Then video B got like 200,000 views and made like, let's say, 300 plus sales. Now, a smart business owner would continue to do more of that video B that got only 200,000 views but gave him or her 300 plus sales or conversion. But a business owner that is not smart enough will now focus on virality and say, no, this one got me 1 million views, this one got me 200,000 views, let me do more of the one that got me 1 million views. At the end of the day, like at the end of the month, what you have to tell for your business is, my videos went viral, but I did not make enough sales. So what I'm just trying to explain is, when it comes to utilizing social media or YouTube for this matter, like as this video is centered on, I want you to double down on content that produces more conversion, because that is what business entails. You can't continue running a business if you're not making sales. Now, another mistake I want to point out, and this is where some business owners fall into the trap, and that is ignoring other type of content and focusing on content that will only make them sales. I mean, in the first mistake, I said you should double down on content that will make sales instead of virality. But as you are doubling down on that content, I want you to also introduce other kind of content. The reason why is because, I mean, if let's say you have a favorite brand, for example, if you're always going to that your favorite brand's page, and every time they are telling you, buy this one, today they've brought out another product, the next day they brought out another product, another day they brought out another product, always buy this one, buy this one, buy this one, buy this one. They are not even telling you, maybe giving you how to use this product, benefits of this product, other things. It is always buy this one, buy this one, buy this one, buy this one. Yourself, you will get tired. As you are doubling down on your conversion content, I also want you to bring in other content like educational content, demonstrational content, BTS, all this other kind of content that will help you to grow, nurture your community. Now, let's talk about content strategy for business owners, because this life, aside business, this life, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you fail to plan how your business will be run, then you are planning to fail. Like then you are planning the way that your business will fail. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. This is a very popular saying. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So I had to make mention of that because when it comes to business, one of the most important things that you need to put into consideration is a business plan, a business strategy, your content strategy. How are you going to promote your business? How is your business going to be run? How are you going to promote this particular product that you want people to buy from you? You need a plan, you need a content strategy. The first step is, if you haven't drafted out a business plan or a business strategy, then you definitely need to do that. In that your book, your business book, write out your business content strategy. You can't just come and be posting randomly up and down. Like, you need a clear plan, a clear strategy, and this clear strategy is what will help you to achieve your desired business goal. Now, I know that this thing I just made mention of, it can be very confusing. Like, which one is business strategy? Which one is business plan? How will I even start content strategy? This guy, you're confusing me. Well, if you feel confused and you want me to actually film a separate dedicated video where I will properly explain, instead of me blowing grammar for you here, yeah, I will properly explain how you can actually draft out a solid business strategy, then just let me know in the comment section below, and I will try as much as possible to film a dedicated video on business strategy for business owners, because it is very important. Now, for those people that already have a business strategy, let's move on to the next step. So you have a business strategy. How am I going to now use that business, let's say a content strategy? How am I going to use it to now grow my business or grow my business on YouTube? This is what I want you to do. Let's say in your business plan, your content strategy, take for example now, this month, your goal is, oh, this month, I would love to make 10x, 10 times my sales this month. The type of content you'll be focusing on is conversion content. That is, you will focus more. I'm not saying that the whole of your content for that month will not be conversion content too. Remember the mistake I made mention of, that it can affect your business. What I'm saying is, let's say if your goal is to make more sales, you can put, like, let's say 50% or even 60% of that is focused on conversion content, because that is your goal for that month. Now, let's say your goal for that month is, maybe you want to increase your product visibility. Then you're going to focus on capture content. Like, these are content that actually performs well in terms of SEO, actually has the ability to make you go viral. Okay, now another one is for those business owners that, let's say, their major goal this month is for them to focus on nurturing their already existing customers or their already existing audience. Then the type of content I want you to be focusing more on is community building or nurturing content. Like I mentioned in the beginning, you can use community tab. There are different ways you can utilize YouTube community tab to actually grow your business. You can also introduce content like BTS content, that's behind the scenes content. You can also introduce like how-to content and so on. There are a lot of community building content that you can do. Now, quickly, let's go through some other tips for business growth on YouTube. So the first one is utilizing the YouTube playlists. You can make a series. And you know something else I love about YouTube playlists? I have noticed that YouTube has the tendency to actually recommend, like, let's say, watch next. You know, when you're done watching a video and you see watch next, they have the tendency to now pick up more videos from that playlist and now recommend for that viewer to keep watching. So have you seen, this is another wonderful side of YouTube. Why I love YouTube and I recommend YouTube for business growth. Now, another tip is posting according to your current business goal. So take for example now, your business, you want to launch a particular product. Maybe it's a digital product or maybe it's a physical product, for example. Now, you posting according to that particular next step, which is that product launch. It has to do with you will now start creating content even before launch. Okay, you can start creating content that talks about the benefits of your new product, why your customers will need it, why your audience will need that product. This begins to build anticipation before the launch of that your particular product. Now, another tip is making sure you're utilizing your pinned comments, your description, and also your community tab. And this is when it comes to posting link. Yes, I made mention of this in the earlier stage of this video, but in case if you forgot, this is where YouTube stand gidiga as when it comes to other social media platforms. So utilize it in a smart way. Like you can post a direct link to something in your comment section. You can do that in description. You can even do that in your community tab. So utilize it very well as a business owner. Now, I hope you actually enjoyed this video. I hope you found this video very helpful. Okay, if you did, please support your girl by liking my video, subscribing to my channel, turn on the post notification bell so you wouldn't miss out next time I upload amazing content, most especially the one that is focused on business growth. And also, if you loved this video, then you're definitely going to love this particular video here, where I talked about the 5 key steps to successfully launch and sell out on your new products. So guys, I would see you all in my next video or over on this video. Bye.